Hello, folks. Welcome to my YouTube channel. All right. So today I thought of starting this like a three video series on parentheses. So this one, we will start with valid parentheses, kind of an easy one. Then we'll go to a medium level problem, which is minimum remove to make valid parentheses. And then we will go to a hard problem of remove invalid parentheses, which is a similar to minimum remove, but here you have to return all possible results. And in previous one, you had to just return the first one. So again, welcome to my three-part series on parentheses. So, all right, so we'll start with the easy one today. So it says valid parentheses. Here, the idea is that given a string of something like over in the example over, you can see open close bracket, and in this one has three kind of things like three different kind of parentheses: open close, open close, open close. So you have to return true. This one is of course false. This one is also false. Yep, even though the number of opening and closing brackets are same, still it's false. So basically, and which makes sense. So if there was a square bracket right here, and this was a regular closing bracket, then it would have been valid. So with that in mind, idea, and just to kind of focus here is that it's saying that the string is only gonna contain all these six kind of characters, nothing else. So we don't need to check for validity of that. So with that in mind, my idea is that I will create a stack, and I will, like for an example, this guy, um, open close, and this and this, right? So if I see a opening bracket, basically I have to put it into the stack. If I see a closing bracket, I have to pop the last item. And if it's a corresponding opening bracket, the last item, then we just pop out. And if it's not, then it's invalid. So if it was this, something like this, and then we get a closing bracket, we pop out this guy, it's a different type of opening, then it's not valid. So with that in mind, and another thing that we would need to do a lookup, right? Because hey, we have a closing bracket, so what's the corresponding opening bracket? And to do that most efficiently, dictionary comes to your rescue because that search time is O of 1. Okay, so with that in mind, let's give it a shot and see how far we can reach. So I'll start with creating a dictionary for myself. So let my left dictionary is equal to, and this is a type of char colon char, right? And we can just do it here. Oh, character, excuse me, character. And I'm gonna say this. Yeah. Character of character is equal to this, and we initialize our dictionary. With that over here, so that's a string, and we do need our stack, right? Let's just create over here. Actually, I don't need to make it global. I can just create a stack here. Stack. is equal to character. Okay, and for ch in s, we're gonna do if ch is equal to one of the opening brackets, right? So if it's this, and you can of course create a switch statement over here, be fancy. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. So if it's one of the opening type, I bet, like that, then you want to put it into the stack. Stack dot append ch. Else, as we said, it only will have these 6 kind of characters as it said in the problem statement. So we can safely do else, and we can assume that it's going to be one of the closing type bracket, right? And in the else, what are we going to do? So we're gonna remove the last one, right? But it could be an empty stack, right? Okay, so how about let's do this. Guard let last char is equal to stack dot last. Okay, and we can also do one more thing real quick. So last char, whatever it was, let's match if it's a corresponding closing or not. So by the way, we need to reverse this. I just realized that because I'm gonna search, the key is gonna be this, and my value is gonna be an opening brace because I'm gonna search on the closing brace. Okay. All right. With that, what I'm gonna do is my dictionary, and I will say that last char is equal to dictionary of ch, and we're gonna force unwrap this because we know it's there. One of this is there, so I think it's safe to force unwrap it over here. Okay. So yeah, if you have something in the stack and that last char matches with the dictionary value for this key, then you are good. Else, you can return false. Get the idea, right? Because it's not either there is no element in the stack or the last element does not match with the corresponding ch closing brace, then it's a not a valid string, So okay, we can actually pop it right here, but since we haven't, let's just leave it that way, and we can just do. Because, yeah, this means that it has something. If it didn't have, then it would already be, returned. So we can safely do stack dot remove last. Okay. And over here, we can just say return stack dot count is equal to 0. So at the end of our algorithm, if there is nothing in the stack, that probably means that we have removed every corresponding opening brace, and the string is valid. So let's just give it a shot and see what happens. Okay, first one is accepted. Let's just try to submit it. Cool, with 96%. Look at that. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next video on the parenthesis medium level problem it is. That would be cool, by the way.